Here comes a pitch. Ketel Marte, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And that's off the inside edge. And now 2-0. Right through there for a strike. And another ball.
3-1.
Hard hit left side. Whips it to first. One up, one down. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Corbin Carroll in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Corbin Carroll was an easy choice for Rookie of the Year in 2023. Voters made him the unanimous choice after he put together a consistent season that took a lot of drama away from the announcement. The world of baseball knew he was going to win it.
And a 1-1. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. In the dirt. The count now 2-2.
And Boog, Carroll deserved the award, no doubt about that. At 22 years old, he had 54 steals and led the league with 10 triples. Made an immediate impact for Arizona and helped lead them to the World Series out of nowhere.
One out, bases empty. Outside low, and now it's 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Three-two on the way. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's Jack Peterson. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Peterson, a former All-Star, hitting third in the lineup, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. 2 outs, base is empty. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Edman in position. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Diamondbacks down quickly. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. On the hill here today, Zach Gallen.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Tommy Edman at the plate. And here it comes. Outside low. Ball one. Just missed. Next offering is in the dirt. fastball for a strike. The 3-1. And he takes a strike. And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Mookie now. Gallen checks on the runner. And he's back in on a dive. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. Walker on his horse. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. And a 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. One to 0 to Freddie Freeman. There's the strike of the knees. Edman leads off first with one away. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Man at second. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Two outs.
That's the ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
The 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Max Muncy would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Two outs and one in scoring position. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So 2 down. Max Muncy will hit next. That clips the corner.
No ball. 1 strike.
First and second, 2 down. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Dodgers strand a couple. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Top of the second, and now it's Christian Walker. The pitch. That one misses. Ball 1. Ohtani, the former Rookie of the Year, he throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. And another ball.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. And a good eye there.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
And that's ball 4.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
Gurriel gets a piece. And that's outside. And that's ball 1.
1 strike.
No score here in the second. Wouldn't chase that time. And a big swing and a miss.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. At the belt and fires.
Okay.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. 1 away. Next to hit for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
The 1-0. Man at first, one away.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
The 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And the right-hander deals.
Ball inside.
Walker, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a swing and a miss there.
Now that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Two outs. Ground ball up the middle. Edman. They take the force out. Third out. And that ends the frame. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Bottom half of inning number 2. The batter now will be Will Smith. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it. And a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And 1 away.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Andy Pajas stands in now and watches strike 1. And he deals. And there's a foul ball. And another ball. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 gone. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Swings through that one.
No balls, 1 strike.
The 0-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. A dive. He's got it to first. Pretty nice play there.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Gabriel Moreno. The pitch. Into the outfield, base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. First offering, and it just misses. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
And that one fouled off. Top of the third, no score. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And it's gone. Home run. A two-run homer, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 so far. On the ground to first. In there safely. Man at first, this is Corbin Carroll. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Move to first. And he's back in easily. And the first offering is not close.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 2 balls, no strikes.
You know, these D-backs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Left-hand batter waits. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And Jack Peterson stands in. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Here comes Marte around third. The tag, and he's in there.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Carroll, the lead runner at second. Peterson on at first with nobody out. That one a little bit high, and the count even 1-1. And another ball. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Up and in. Full count now. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't. There's one. On to Freddie. Double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Here's Gurriel. He's 0 for 1. Out towards left center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here in L.A., and now it's Gavin Lux.
The second baseman.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. And that's outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two. Stays alive.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
And that's downstairs and outside.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
The Dodgers trailing by 3 here in the last half of the 3rd. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 3-0. And there's the strike.
3-1.
One down, base is empty. And they'll do it again. Three-two. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Gurriel trying to get there. Brings it in. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mookie to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Righty to the plate. And it's fouled away. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Two down, nobody on. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Dodgers go down quietly. They trail it here 3-0. On to the fourth. And now the center fielder, Jake McCarthy.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now batting.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. Suarez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 32 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. First pitch just misses. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. That one ripped. That's back there. And caught on a warning track.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Now up next for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Way high. Two outs. Strike one.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The pitch. And that one lifted in the air center field. Hernandez makes the grab. And that is that. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Freddie Freeman. The wind of the pitch. Right side, Marte. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Walked his first time. Fastball for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
One down, base is empty.
1-2.
That's a little bit low.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
That one misses in the dirt. The D-backs leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Down the line. And that drops foul. The wind of the pitch. He goes down looking.
I guarantee he's going to check the tape on that last pitch when he gets a chance, because he thought it was ball 4, and he wasn't wrong. I mean, it was a close pitch. Definitely not an easy call, but especially after a long at bat, that'll drive you crazy getting rung up like that.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Max Muncy. There's the strike.
0-1.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And downstairs. Wouldn't chase that time. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Gone. A gigantic blast. And they're on the board. It's 3-1.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connecting on pitches like that.
¡Qué home run! Buenas, chicos, saludos, bendiciones. Gracias por su apoyo.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
¡Qué batazo!
And up to the plate is Will Smith. In there at the knees.
Apóyenme con su like y con su
And the
comentario
pitch.
para que el video
That one fouled
tenga
off.
más algoritmo y pueda verlo más gente, por favor.
The pitch. And that one almost hit him. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. At the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. Ohtani back to work. The shortstop takes the ball. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
And the righty deals. And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here comes a pitch. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Perdomo aboard here at first with nobody out. And that one moves his feet. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
In the air, center field. He makes the grab. And now Jack Peterson, 1 for 2. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. Kicks and fires. Foul ball. The 1-2. Got it by him for the K. One left for the Diamondbacks as the lead remains 3-1. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. And the pitch. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jordan Montgomery up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Jameson, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And here it comes.
Whoa. 1-1.
Fought off foul. The wind and the pitch. And that one missing low. Pitch in the dirt. Full count now. And he deals. Fights it off. You'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Number 8.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Grounded out his first time. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Gets under it and pops it up. Marte should have it. Makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
The batter, number 9. Second baseman, Gavin.
And next for LA, Gavin Lux. His first at bat was a strikeout. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The Diamondbacks up by 2, last half of inning number 5. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Score holds. It's 3-1. Top 6. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. The pitch. And that's outside. Ball 1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Jack Flaherty up and loosening in the pen. Gonsolin warming up as well. At the belt and fires. Foul ball there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 1-1. And that skips in the dirt. Not even close there. Ball 3. The pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Ohtani will depart, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. New pitcher now, Jack Flaherty.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So a man aboard. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And that's a little bit high. 1-0.
Well, these Diamondbacks putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
To third. Into the outfield, base hit. Hernandez quickly throws it in, and it's now first and second to start the inning.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Now here is Jake McCarthy.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
First offering, and it just misses.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Late swing, foul to the left. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to second for 1. Back to first, not in time. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Flaherty a move to first. And he's back in safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Good eye in that spot.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Two on, one out. And another ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Runners at the corners, one away. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike three.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 4-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. His 2-run homer back in the third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. Playable Betts makes the grab, and there's one away. And that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 4-1. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here comes Tommy Edman. And the right-hander back to work. Ground ball, Walker. He'll do it himself. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Up next to the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
And now it's Mookie Betts, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
0-1. And Mookie takes.
You know, Boog, Mookie Betts may have not been named MVP in 2023, but that doesn't take away from his impressive season. The Dodgers star hit nearly 40 home runs and drove in more than 100. Ronald Acuna Jr. deserved to win, but it was another phenomenal season in Mookie's career.
Strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Turns and fires to Betts. Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Freeman in the box again, takes the strike. gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Dodgers down in order, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Top of inning number 7, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one is upstairs. Flaherty in his 7th season, 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Hernandez brings it in, and there's one down.
Now batting, the right
Next to hit for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. The wide to kick the pitch. Almost got him.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Wouldn't chase that time. Lifted in the air, right center field. Betts on the move. Hauls it in, 2 away.
The bat, number 3, designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. And next is the Diamondbacks DH, Jock Peterson, 1 for 3. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is down low. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
That one misses. Now 2-2. Two outs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a pitch. Popped up left side. Muncy settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. And that's the 3rd out. Offense held in check there. Midway in inning number 7. And it's time to stretch. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Dodgers 1. Back here in L.A., bottom of the 7th. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. And a pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Carroll quickly throws it in, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Zach Gallen gives way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Paul Sewald.
Number 38, Paul Sewald.
Here's Muncy to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Right through there for a strike. Garrett Richards, a guy who was originally a first-round pick of the Angels out of the University of Oklahoma. Man at second. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one missed.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's the catcher, Will Smith. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. Softly in the air down the line. Fair ball. Hernandez around third. He scores, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Andy Pajes digs in now. And a foul ball left side.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The tying run at the plate. Fastball for a strike.
The 2 strikes may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Outside, and it's 1-2. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. We go to the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. The right-hander back to work. Wouldn't chase that time. Off the mark there. 2-0. And that's through there for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Left fielder.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
No ball. One strike.
And misses inside. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And another ball. The 2-1 is high. One down, base is empty. This to center field. Hernandez has it sized up. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now that the center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Now up next for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. First pitch, and he just misses.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
On its way to the corner, and a foul ball. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. 2 outs, runner at first. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and it's into the gap. Coming home. He will score, and they take a 3-run lead.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. And ball 1. Headed down the line. Betts running hard to get it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Suarez on its second with 2 down. And that one's a little bit low. 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Center field. Hernandez makes the catch, and that'll do it. D-backs with a run-scoring double. It's 5-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Ryan Thompson. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So digging in, Kike Hernandez. The Dodgers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Movement in the bullpen, Justin Martinez. The rookie right-hander is getting loose. Puck getting loose as well. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Now at the plate, Gavin Lux.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. There's 1 to Walker, and that's 2.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2 ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And it's strike 2. Two down, nobody on. And a base hit into right center field. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Brazier.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Geraldo Perdomo now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. And a pitch. Just off the inside edge. A little bit high, and a count 2-1. And he hits a ground ball right side, and foul ball. Two down. And another ball.
3-2.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. Right-handed reliever knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a payoff pitch. In the air to left, down the line. Hernandez on the move. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. There's a strike. 95 of that one. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Bobby Miller, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Kelly getting cranked up as well. Righty delivers. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Runner at first with no outs here. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one lifted to left. Sizes this one up. Hernandez pulls it down.
The right fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
Man at first. Next to hit for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. In the air, left side. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Next to hit, Jock Peterson. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1. To the right side. And that one finds its way through. Around third. 1 run is in.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
2 on with 1 out. Christian Walker, the next to hit. A strikeout and a walk. And that's in for a strike. On the ground to third, might be 2. Goes to second for 1. On to Freddie. Double play. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. Now a 6-2 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Last chance for the home team. Now the number 2 hitter, Mookie Betts. The pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases, and they inch closer. It's 6-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
New pitcher on now, Justin Martinez.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The D-backs trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. That's a laser base hit.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Double play ball to second. Over to Perdomo. That's 1. To Walker, and that's 2.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
So they're down to their final out. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. And first offering is fouled off. Hard hit, right side. That's the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. We welcome you to Los Angeles. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. And today's starter, Shohei Ohtani. What do you look for here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go now? And now it's going to be Ketel Marte. Here comes the pitch. That missed by a lot. And away we go this afternoon. Kicks and deals. Right through there for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
The 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Next pitch is outside. That's to third. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a runner aboard to start the inning. This is Corbin Carroll. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
Righty to the plate. And takes low for ball one. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Check on the runner. Marte gets back easily. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. And out number one on the grab. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovello. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Jock Peterson stands in now, looks at that one inside. Ohtani in his 7th season, 29 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Pitch misses there. Now 2-0. Marte at first, one gone. And a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. And now it's Christian Walker. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Tapped out in front of the plate. There's one. Over to first, safe.
Well, that was going to be a really tough one to turn two on, so a nice job to get the out at second right there. Hold on to the baseball. Shortstop clearly paid the price, but that kind of comes with the territory.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Outside low, ball one. Late with the swing there.
One ball.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. In the air, left field. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab. And that's the third out. Diamondbacks strand a pair. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And today's starter, Zach Gallen.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Tommy Edman at the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The wind of the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Kicks and fires. Trying to bunt his way on. And they get Edman for the out. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Mookie Betts, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
He swings and fouls one off. Two outs, base is empty.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a tapper. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. Dodgers go down quietly. We played an inning. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake McCarthy. And here it comes. And there's a ball. And he deals. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
But Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
To the right side. Lux throws to first in time. 1 out in the second. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Righty delivers.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The 1-1 is fouled off. in swinging. And the Diamondbacks down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
The wind and the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Fouled off. He was late. Right-hander kick steals. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The wind to kick the pitch. Off the plate, and the count is even, 2-2. And that one hammered. That's back there. And out of here. A soaring shot to center. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Muncy digs in. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And now the 0-1. Right side, hard hit. Over to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
The catcher, Will Smith.
The batter now will be Will Smith. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
One down. Now it's the rookie DH, Andy Pajes. Fastball for a strike. And a pitch. That one's in there. 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Caught him looking for the K.
No, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off the shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
Here's Kike Hernandez. First offering misses badly for ball one. And there's the strike. And another ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That one fouled off. 2-2. At the belt and fires. Swings and misses. Struck him out. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We play 2 full. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium, top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Ohtani back to work. That's a strike. It's 0-1. And a swing and a miss. And 1-2. In the air, right side. Sizes this one up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's Ketel Marte. Look out! And it hit him.
Now, biggest concern other than injury after a moment like that is just how the pitcher will respond. You know, sometimes a guy will lose confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
Ohtani picks to first. Carroll in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Marte leads off first with one away. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Left-hand batter waits. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That one missing inside. Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball a little more straight and velo to it.
Peterson, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
1-1.
Two outs. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. One left for Arizona, and it remains 1-0. Back here in L.A. as we go to the last of the third. And stepping in is the speedy Gavin Lux. That's in there. That's strike one. The pitch. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a ball and 2 strikes.
That's the ball.
Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. So the lineup flips over. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Tommy Edman. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses. 1 out, bases empty. Struck him out looking. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Mookie Betts now made his debut with the Red Sox in 2014 and actually hit a home run against the Dodgers in 2016.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Mookie is fantastic for baseball. A great player, big personality. He's played for some of the most popular teams in the league.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Goes down looking. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they lead it 1-0. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Christian Walker. And a pitch. That one missed. Walker, the multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2012. Next pitch is outside. Right through there for a strike. The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Gurriel. Fly to left his first time. And there's the strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
The Diamondbacks down by a run, top half of inning number 4. Next offering misses down and away. One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. One, two now. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Had him way out front of the slur.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Now up next for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. Grounded out his first time. Chopped to the right side. Now the throw to first on the run. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They still trail 1-0. Bottom of the fourth. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The wind of the pitch. Just missed. The pitch. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
1 ball, no strikes.
And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And the right-hander deals. Misses inside. 3-1 now.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
The 3-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Okay.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. 7 in a row by way of the K.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Muncy takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Swing and a ball popped up. Perdomo sizing this one up. Makes the catch, inning over. So they go quietly there. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. And the pitch. Swings through that one for strike one.
You know, these D-backs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Good eye right there. And a swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And that one is in the dirt. And the count's even at 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here comes a pitch. This to third. Into the outfield. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Suarez on at first, nobody out. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. And that one is inside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one misses. 3-2 now. Geraldo Perdomo waiting to hit for the D-backs. Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
First and second, no outs. Now it's going to be Geraldo Perdomo. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. First and second here, no outs. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Righty to the plate.
2-1.
In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. The pitch. And a ground ball to first. Over to Edman. Back to the pitcher, covering in time. It's a double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Back to the top of the lineup. Ketel Marte up to the plate. That one catches the zone. 0-1. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. 2 outs with a runner at third. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. 0-2 now. On the ground, down the line, and it's foul. That just misses. 1-2 to count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two outs. Good job to fight that one off. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. The next offering misses. 2-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Here's the 2-2. He goes down looking.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And up to the plate is Will Smith. The right-hander back to work. That one almost got him.
1 ball, no strike.
And it is 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And here it comes. And another ball.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
We'll see another payoff pitch.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet. When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
So now the DH spot, Andy Pajes struck out looking at his first at bat. In for a strike, 0-1. The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And the righty deals. And now 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Kicks and fires. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Righty delivers.
2-2.
Struck him out of the front door, breaking ball.
Man, he had the stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
Here's Kike Hernandez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ball one there. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Reaching for it and brings it in. Now he launches a throw over his head.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Gavin.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Caught looking his first time up. Lifted in the air, right field. Carroll moves towards it. Squeezes it. That is the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 5. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Ohtani back to work. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next offering is downstairs. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball, 2 strikes.
He fouls it off. Will do it again. Comes a 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a pitch. And that's outside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Here's Jack Peterson, 1 for 2. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. The Dodgers leading by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. puts it in the air out towards left center.